Alrighty, we are live. The Kryll and Chill stream on a Saturday afternoon. Kryll is currently at 371. It hit its all-time high of 396 6 hours ago. Currently, the market cap is still just $144 million. It is up just a mere 75% over the past 24 hours. It got released on Coinbase on November 2nd and is definitely experiencing the Coinbase effect. It did have an initial really big pump and then came back down pretty much the next day on the 3rd, but it's starting to really work its way up. And yesterday kind of got some bullish indicators that it was gonna pop, and we started aping on into that during the stream yesterday. So that turned out to be a pretty good trade. I think we got in there around maybe like 225, 220, somewhere in that range, when the indicators were looking pretty strong, and luckily aped on in, and now it's up to 374 with an all-time high of 396 just 6 hours ago. But if you're not familiar with Kryll, KRL, it is kind of the new Coinbase meme coin. It's similar to Numeraire if you're familiar with that project. It's the zero dev skill automated trading strategies and blockchain platform. But yeah, we're just going to sit here and watch the charts, watch the indicators. Right now we do have the green buy indicator, it looks like. Got that around the 340 mark. We got the Bollinger Bands up here, the indicators. Just going to have a nice Saturday stream. Hit the likes if you're just joining us. If you're holding Kryll and trying to figure out what the heck's going on today, we are too, and we're going to figure it out and see where this thing possibly is going. None of this is financial advice, obviously. Not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. We're on YouTube, after all, so just enjoy the stream. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from, who you are, and yeah, let's have a good stream here. But yeah, Kryll, pretty amazing movement here. Just really pumping today. 76% is kind of the winner of the day. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. And yeah, I'm going to get the stream set up here, do some little stream magic in the background. And you guys just stream on in and hit those likes if you could. Alrighty. Alrighty, hit those likes as you're coming in here. We are watching the Kryll chart live. It is at $3.74 right now, about making its way on up to $4. It did hit its although yeah, it looks like the all-time high was higher than 396. I think the date is wrong here. Looks like its all-time high hit about 410. I would say 411. It looks like there. Yeah, Kryll just making a move today, up 66%. Was at 75% just a few seconds ago when we started the stream. So coming down a little bit here, has some sell pressure at the top of the Bollinger Bands there. But yeah, hit those likes. We're getting some things set up here. It's having a nice little pump day here. Yeah, and if you guys were watching on the stream yesterday, we got that buy indicator when we were watching Kryll, and I kind of aped on in. I think some other people probably did, or obviously a lot of other people did, because not from that stream, but just in general, because it is really pumping today. But yeah, it was released on Coinbase on November 2nd. Had that huge Coinbase pump, and then came crashing down on the same day, basically, and then on the 3rd, and just kind of been consolidating up until like yesterday when it just completely blasted off. Yeah, this is the big play of the day here. Still, the market cap is just a mere $144 million market cap. I think we'll see where it goes from here. But fundamentally, seems like a good project. It's similar to Numeraire, the zero dev scale automated strategies and blockchain platform. But yeah, having a surge today. But again, 90 days ago, this project was only at 21 cents. So it's come quite a bit in just 3 months, or less than 3 months actually. And just last month it was at 30 cents. So we've had over a 10x in just like 30 days. So yeah, for you Kryll holders that were holding pre Coinbase, you were loving life right now. But yeah, it's at 367. We're gonna get some more things set up here on the stream. Hit those likes if you could. Leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. And yeah, we'll have a good Saturday stream here. Hey there, Kenny. We got Kryll up on the chart here. Looks like it's up to 373. It is pumping the heck out of itself today. Its market cap is up to 144 million. This is the Coinbase coin that was just released on the 2nd, on November 2nd, and has just been on a meteoric rise. It was up, way up on the initial day. On the 2nd, came crashing back down. Just been consolidating for a few days, and then started pumping out of nowhere yesterday. But yeah, if you're familiar with Numeraire, it's like a automated trading strategies blockchain platform, kind of like a zero dev drag and drop type platform. So yeah, just the new kind of Coinbase meme stock that has just taken over the world. But yeah, I think it still has. I mean, I don't think you would want to buy in at this point, but yeah, it was, it's still just 144 million. So a 10x would just still be like still just a 1.4 billion dollar market cap. So yeah, I think potentially some room to grow here, and we'll see how it trades the rest of the day. Right now we have the green buy indicator here on Kryll, so it still looks like it's moving. No sign of slowing down. It looks like it hit its all-time high about a couple hours, 6 hours ago or so. At about 410, 411, and then came crashing down again, but then popped right back up, and we're at 379. But we got the Bollinger Bands up here. The volume looks very strong. Just had a whole lot of volume coming in yesterday. But yeah, this is the Kryll and Chill stream for Saturday. Hope everyone's weekend is going well. All right, we'll put some other Kenny, what coins do you have right now? If you don't mind me asking, I'll check it out on the chart. Looks like ACH is up fairly 3%. Chili's is going on a run too at 14%. That's up 50 to 51 cents now. Looking pretty good. We got BTC up here, XYO, NKN. Shiba's taking a dump today, it looks like. Oh, ACH, perfect. Yeah, it was the one I just put up there. So yeah, ACH is looking pretty good today. We definitely had a huge bump up there to 11, almost 12 cents. Coming back down a little bit here. Put on some indicators. So we got something to look at here. We'll do the good old fashioned Bollinger Bands. We'll do the RX indicator. And RX lines. Here we go. See what we're working with. Yeah, ACH looks pretty good. We got the green buy indicator here. So, and those Bollinger Bands are getting a little wider. So we'll see how that one does. And yeah, Kryll up to 376 now, making its way up there. Right now we're on the 30-minute candles. So yeah, I feel like that's giving me a better look at it, but we can move to the 5 minute too if we want. But yeah, it kind of gives a view of how it's moved over the last at least 24 to 48 hours, and how fast it's come up just from the 5th. Yeah, yesterday it was no, even on the 6th it was pretty darn low at 220, and we were watching on stream, and I think a lot of people aped in yesterday when the chart looked pretty good. We did I can't remember what we were streaming SHIB yesterday, and that chart didn't look that great. And then we moved over to Kryll, and it looked like it was about ready to pop, and I think that was at 224, 25. And then sure enough, from there it just kept on moving. But yeah, right now it's 380. Pretty amazing market cap for something that's pumping up 66%. It's only 144 million, which means yesterday it must have been like a $90 million market cap. So still, market cap wise, a lot of room to grow from here. But yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, in other news, it looks like a lot of the metaverse kind of NFT type gaming type projects are pumping today. Chili's up 16%. We have the big SoftBank investment. It looks like they're going hard into metaverse with their $93 million investment in Sandbox. And Solana and FTX just launched their $100 million gaming fund. So a lot of those gaming projects are getting pumped along with that. But yeah, Kryll, which is similar to Numeraire, fundamentally just like a zero dev, scale automated trading strategies platform, kind of like a drag and drop type of easy, automated 24/7 trading bot essentially type of blockchain project. So nothing to do with gaming or NFTs, but it's really kind of having the second leg of its Coinbase effect, it looks like here. But really coming through with a lot of volume in the last 24 hours, and just pumping to the moon here. We still got the green buy indicator on Kryll, but yeah, just gonna do the old Kryll and chill stream for Saturday. Hit those likes if you're watching. If you're holding some Kryll and trying to figure out what the heck's going on, we're here for it. We're here for these 65% pumps on a random Saturday. Gotta love it. All right, Kenny. Yeah, come on back a little bit later. Lucid, is that Lucid like the stock Lucid? The I think the electronic vehicle stock, if I remember correctly. Sorry about that. I had to go get some water. But yeah, hit those likes if you're loving this Kryll pump. We got the Kryll and Chill stream going on for a Saturday afternoon. Let's see if we can break that all-time high. It hit around 415, 416 about a few hours ago. But yeah, Kryll up to $144 million market cap. Still just $144 million after this big pump. Of course, it got listed on Coinbase on November 2nd, just a few days ago. Had a huge pump, came back down, consolidated. Now slowly working its way up. We got some huge buy indicators yesterday, and some huge volume was coming through during our Shiba Inu stream last night. So I and a few others aped into it, and that trade turned out pretty well. For those that got into this one, we got some sell pressure here coming up at the top of the Bollinger Bands with the resistance pressure indicator there. So we'll have to fight through that. But yeah, KRL looking pretty good, just pumping to the moon on a random Saturday. But if you guys are familiar with Kryll or aren't familiar with Kryll, it's kind of similar to like Numeraire, an automated kind of trading strategies platform, blockchain platform. It's a zero dev kind of drag and drop automated trading strategies blockchain project, essentially, is the easiest way to describe it. But yeah, fundamentally seems okay. But yeah, just pumping through the moon here, and just loving. And I think it's really going along with that Coinbase volume and just enjoying the big Coinbase effect pump here. But usually you get one big pump and then and then it goes crashing down, and then but this got one pump, died down, and then repumped all over again. And the second pump was much stronger, as we're hitting all-time highs today. But yeah, KRL Kryll just eating the world on a random Saturday. But yeah, we're just gonna look at the charts, check out some other coins. Hit the like button if you could. Chili's is up as well. That one's up 14% off the big metaverse kind of investments and plays that have been going on lately with SoftBank and Solana and FTX going hard into the metaverse with their big investments. So that's pushing those Chili's type projects up today. But yeah, hit those likes if you could. Leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from on this Saturday, how you're enjoying your weekend, and yeah, we'll get some things set up here on the back end, and we'll be back in a second. I gotta get some water because my freaking voice keeps going out. What's up, Jackal? How's your Saturday going? Kryll, good question. It was just released on Coinbase the other day on the 2nd. What would that be, like Wednesday or something? It had a huge Coinbase pump, came back down, and then today is surging again. But fundamentally, it's like similar to Numeraire, if you're familiar with that project. It's a zero dev skill automated trading strategies blockchain platform, kind of a drag and drop like trading project bot type deal. So like you put in your strategies, people can like copy trade you, but like yeah, it's just blasting off. So fundamentally, I mean, nothing like groundbreaking, but I think it's just because it's a new Coinbase coin and the market cap is so low. Like even after this pump right now, geez, it's about to hit another all-time high here, 397. It is, but yeah, market cap wise, it's only $144 million market cap. Even yesterday, I think it was just like 80 million. So yeah, it's come a long way really fast. Like less than 90 days ago, like 80 days ago, it was 21 cents. And then 30 days ago, it was only 30 cents. So anybody who is holding on to Kryll before the Coinbase pump is pretty much loving life. But yeah, chart-wise, still looks pretty bullish. I mean, we got the green buy indicator. The Fibonacci's look good. We got a little sell or resistance pressure here at the top of the Bollinger Bands. But yeah, I mean, still looks pretty good. I don't know if it'd be buying in here, but this was that one yesterday that we were looking at on the charts, and I aped into, like, luckily when I sold my XYO yesterday. So this was that like rotation play, but turned out lucky for sure, to say the least. But yeah, just took a little bit off the table to try to not sell all of it. So made a little bit of a 24-hour kind of like scalp trade profit there. But yeah, just kind of a random Coinbase pump / repump that pumped and then died and then pumped again. And yeah, just hit its all-time high a few hours ago, like in the almost 420, 417, I think it was. But yeah, looking pretty strong for a random pump on a Saturday. But how's your Saturday going, Jack? You enjoying the college football? Our Huskers lost to Ohio State today, but actually, look pretty good. I thought they were going to get blowed out, but they actually hung in there. But obviously just kept still losing. Huskers now 3-7. So not that I'm a huge Husker fan, but that's all anybody cares about in Omaha. And actually, ACH is looking pretty bullish. I would, obviously, none of this is financial advice, but ACH is kind of looking like that next one that's looking ready to pop here. It's tightening of the Bollinger Band, starting to break out. We got the buy indicator. I would bet this thing gets up to the 10-cent area and hopefully breaks through, because I'm holding a little ACH bag as well. But yeah, ACH, at least on the chart, looking pretty interesting all of a sudden. So we will keep an eye on that one too. Chili's is up as well. I got into that one earlier today too. Just total degen ape trading on a Saturday. Girlfriend's out of town. She went down to Kansas City to do some furniture shopping. So when the girl's away, the boys will play and ape into dumb shit on Coinbase. But yeah, Chili's up 13%. KRL looking solid. ACH looks like it's ready to rip some people's faces off here. So we will keep an eye on that one. Oh, gotcha, Jekyll. Yeah, I'm not a huge college football fan. It's just, and you're probably kind of similar. Just living in Texas, it's like college football is just all anybody cares about. So it's like if you're going to be hanging out on a Saturday, pretty much have to watch college football. Um, but uh, but yeah, not a big Husker fan because my family moved here after I had gone to college and stuff. So I wasn't ever really a big Nebraska fan or really college football, but kind of run out of things to do in Nebraska. Oh yeah, I did, and I'm certainly one that definitely needs that Coinbase subscription because I mean I get so bored in trades. I just trade in and out all the time and spend so much money on fees. But over time, I feel like it's certainly pays for itself because even if you're going to make only a few $100 profit on some scalp, just paying a couple dollars in fees isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, a subscription fee would be so much better. I mean, assuming it's not like so exorbitantly high, I would definitely pay that just to get rid of those damn fees. Which I think they pretty much have to do that nowadays because just the Robin Hood effect of so many platforms going to zero fees. That that's kind of inevitable, but yeah, but definitely good to see. How about you? Would you get into that, or you're more of like a buy and hold type investor? I'm more of a like buy and get rid of it really quick and then buy something else. Except for like my big bags, like my Algorand's and Atom and those are buy and holds. But for a lot of these like low market cappers, I just kind of like trade in and out of the shit coins. Yeah, if your buying pattern changes, yeah, and I'm kind of the same way. Like my buying patterns changed kind of dramatically once it kind of turned once things started really pumping because I had so many bags that I'm just like I'm not totally confident on the fundamentals of this thing. I'm just gonna get rid of this. So yeah, I think I'm traditionally more of a buy and holder, but when markets get crazy, then I kind of like at least like to have like a fun trading account where I can just kind of trade in and out for coins at like seem like they're gonna have some good pumpamentals like these KRL types. But yeah, I like if you asked me like 2 months ago, I'd be like, no chance. I would never be able to take advantage of like a subscription type deal because I'm not in and out of trades as much. But now that the market seems to be going a little nutty, I do that would be more up my alley. All right, looks like we're getting a few more people in here. Hit those likes if you're just joining us. If you're a Kryll holder and kind of loving it today, yeah, Krill's up to $3.94. Pretty amazing pump here. Just yesterday it was at 220 or so. Market cap still fairly low at $144 million. And 30 days ago it was only at 30 cents. So it is more than 10x in less than 30 days. But yeah, hit its all-time high a few hours ago and looks to be working its way back up there. We got the green buy indicator. And we got some other coins up today. Chili's is up, and a lot of the other gaming and metaverse plays are up. Basically because of the big SoftBank investment into Sandbox. They invested $93 million. SoftBank, of course, the big Asian kind of hedge fund, private equity company. And Solana and FTX just announced their $100 million gaming fund. So a lot of those gaming metaverse plays are pumping once again, as we saw with the whole Zuckerberg metaverse pump a few days ago. And then Kryll, which has nothing to do with that, just newly released Coinbase coin on November 2nd, has decided to pump once again. Pumped on the 2nd, came down and consolidated, and now back up again. So yeah, we're watching ACH today. That's up 6.5. Looks like that's getting ready to run possibly as well. Bitcoin's pretty boring today. And yeah, just kind of watching the charts on a Saturday afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well out there. But yeah, let us know any other coins you want to check out, and we'll look at some charts on those too. But yeah, if you guys could hit the likes, that would be fantastic. And yeah, we'll just watch the charts, listen to some chill music, and hang out. We got Jackal in the chat, hanging out down in Texas. And yeah, we'll just have a nice little Saturday stream here. Oh, good point. Yeah, I see those on Reddit all the time. Those ASAs. I'm not totally sure. Um, I can't. That's like an Algorand standardized asset. But yeah, I mean, although airdrops, I'm never not a fan of airdrops because that's just like free money. But yeah, I've seen a lot of those too. I'm not totally sure what to make of them. Let me pull up the Algorand chart though here. See how that's doing this afternoon. Algo's not looking bad either. It looks like we're getting back up there to kind of like the $2 range ish. But Bongo Fiesta, I love that name. Kryll is something that's gonna make people a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, Kryll already seems like it's made people a lot of money because anyone getting in with a lot of size yesterday made a good deal of profit just on this pump. But yeah, Kryll, I mean, fundamentally interesting project similar to like Numeraire. But yeah, up 77% just in 24 hours. And I mean, just over the last 30 days, it's gone from 30 cents to $3 and whatever it is right now. Right now we're looking at the Algorand chart, so but I'll jump on back over to KRL. But yeah, I mean, market cap still only $144 million right now after this big pump and just hitting its all-time highs. So very much still in price discovery, but Algorand as well looking decent at $1.84. BBF is a Howard Stern pay-per-view from the early 90s. But Bongo Fiesta, hilarious. Howard Stern, there you are. I used to listen to Howard Stern like all the time on the radio back in the day, commuting to work. But Bongo Fiesta, that is a great screen name there. But yeah, Algo kind of looking good. It's got the green buy indicator there too. Yeah, Algo's been pumping good lately. It's been back up to that $2-ish area. Could you swap those ASAs on Tiny Man? I'm sure you probably could. Yeah, I would imagine you probably could, although I haven't really done any kind of DEX swaps or tried too much out in the Algorand DeFi ecosystem yet. But I definitely have to, considering I cover Algorand so much on the channel. But yeah, Algo looking pretty bullish here. Not bad at all. But Bongo says Algo, so annoying. Yeah, we'll probably have some because I cover Algo a lot, so we'll probably have some people disagreeing with you on that one. But Bongo, but yeah, Algo looking bullish. Yeah, KRL looking really bullish. I'll move back to the KRL chart. Yeah, Algo's one of those too that just like will definitely pump with all the layer one stuff. Whenever the layer ones pump, Algo usually is just right behind the big players. So, but yeah, I think Algo can probably get back up to that $2 range here, making its way up today. But yeah, KRL just ripping people's faces off in the last 24 to 48 hours here. Yeah, just yesterday was in the 220 range. And we actually had it on the stream yesterday because we had a Shiba Inu stream yesterday and we were watching the chart on KRL, and I think a few of us aped into that one. Just luckily, usually that does not work out, but this time it did work out pretty well and hovering around $4? Oh my god, shit. KRL was up to $4 now. Up 79%. Yeah, KRL really picked up some steam yesterday, and yeah, Twitter was kind of freaking out about it. So I think a lot of us caught on to that same trade. But I'm the same way. I've kind of scalped it up all along the way, and just have a little bit of it left right now. But yeah, that was kind of like the trade of the day yesterday and today, because it's still going. I mean, geez, hitting all-time highs. I mean, heck, we'll probably see 420 before the end of the stream. Yeah, it seems like Chili's and ACH are the trades today. Chili's up 12%. ACH looks pretty good on the chart. Looks like it's getting ready to go, possibly back up to that 10-cent range. We shall see. And Bitcoin being pretty boring as usual. It's 61.3. I think Bitcoin's probably going to make a big move here pretty soon, because the Bollinger Bands on Bitcoin are getting super tight, so I would expect some big move one way or the other. Because Bitcoin just doesn't get this boring for this long. Something's going to happen there. But in the meantime, the alts be pumping. Man, KRL up 81% now to 81. Yeah, 80 flat. Not bad for a 24-hour pump there. Not too shabby. But Bongo says I was scalping the hell out of this sucker. Another new entry on Coinbase, but was getting bored. I'm a gambler, so switch over to KRL. Yeah, KRL, complete gamble that just worked out really well. London City Trader, how you doing? He says hoping KRL can break through 4 here. Yeah, I think it probably will, because it hit 4 something a little while ago. Now it's at 401. Still got the green buy indicator there. Looks bullish, still looks very bullish, so we'll see if it can get up there past that 420-ish area. I'd bet we'll probably hit 420 before the end of the stream here. We were up 80% in the last 24 hours. Not too shabby. But yeah, this thing's been like a scalper's dream, although obviously it would have been way better if I could have just bought and held it the whole way. But yeah, you see those 60% gains, you're just like, okay, we got to take some off the table here. Yeah, ACH looks like it might be starting to move. Chili's going on a bit of a run here. That looks kind of bullish too, breaking out. And yeah, a lot of the metaverse kind of NFT stuff are popping off today. There's the big investments from SoftBank and Solana FTX. But Bongo, dinner? You heading to dinner? Alright, have a nice dinner, Butt Bongo Fiesta. You're gonna love that screen name. Any thoughts on ASM? Yeah, ASM looks good too. I mean, the chart is still bullish on ASM. I don't hold any symbol protocol, but yeah, ASM, another new kind of Coinbase project. But yeah, that looks like that could be getting ready to go as well, because that came up a lot, kind of been consolidating and looks to be possibly breaking out. So yeah, ASM I'm bullish on too, but I just don't have any dry powder at the moment to get into that one. But if I might do a decent scalp on ACH here if it gets to the 10-cent level, and then maybe jump into some ASM. But yeah, that one looks like it could be ready to move too. All right, we got 11 people in the stream. Hit those likes if you could, guys. That would be awesome. All right, Kryll getting to 401. Yeah, fundamentally seems like a pretty interesting project, like zero dev skill, trading bots or strategies, and kind of drag and drop platform. Looks pretty interesting. About roughly $150 million market cap, so relatively, definitely cheap in terms of Coinbase project. So still could really move if it gets some solid volume. And since like midday yesterday, we've had just a ton of volume coming through. Because those bands got so tight there, and it was bound to break out and move one way or the other. And luckily it broke out north. Jackal says, buyer beware, whale eat krill. Yeah, definitely possible. Yeah, this is one with super low, a low market cap. A whale can just push the sucker back and forth, but hopefully we're on the right side of the whale. But yeah, a lot of these like low liquidity, low market cap type of Coinbase coins are definitely susceptible to that for sure, so you gotta watch out for that. You gotta watch out for those whalish games. We're moving now. 408 is blasting right through that $4 level. See if we can get 410 here. I got 408, 408, 410 anyone, 410 anyone, 410, 410. Any takers? Oh, 4949. Oh my gosh, now we're dumping. messing with the charts here. Now we're on the 5 minute. We are on the 30 minute. 15 looked interesting. Now on the 5 here. Stretching that thing out. And even on the 5, still looking pretty bullish. It was right in the top of those Bollinger Bands. Oh, now we're dumping. Now we're dumping. Now we're dumping real good. Whack Free. Love that call name as well. Whack Free says, I doubled my money on KRL. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, it's been a nice little trade here, and then all of a sudden, now we dumping. But yeah, nice work. Nice work there, Whack Free. Got the green sell on the 5 minute. Whack Free says, I keep a KuCoin account specifically for coins like KRL when they go live on Coinbase. Yeah, that's a good strategy. I mean, I have a KuCoin account. I don't even use it that much, but I should. I mean, heck, if you just put like, it'd be so hard to know which one is the next Coinbase listing. But if you're holding one of those, and it's like the best day ever. Because I mean, heck, this thing was just 21 cents like 80 days ago. It was 30 cents 30 days ago. So yeah, if you had it back then, you're just like more than 10x in a very short amount of time. Yeah, Kryll, kind of the winner of the day, up 77%. Oh, just realized I was on mute the entire time, but yeah, it looks like you're doing the arbitrage play between Coinbase and KuCoin, which is huge. That's awesome if you can make that happen. I know a lot of people are having issues getting the coins from one to the other without, in a time frame that makes sense. Because I have a friend or a couple of friends that are trying to do similar plays with I don't know if they're doing it with Kryll, but with other ones, and their coins are getting locked up and impending from Coinbase Pro. So, but yeah, if you can make that arbitrage play, the classic Sam Bankman-Fried arbitrage strategy, that's just like free money if you can logistically make it happen. Because he made billions back in 2017 from trading on sketchy Korean exchanges and then buying Bitcoin on or whatever XRP on Korean exchanges and then selling it back in the U.S. at a premium in huge volume. So yeah, if you can do that arbitrage play, more to you, because yeah, that's a great play if you can logistically make it happen between the exchanges in a good enough time frame. Whack3 says, except the fees per transaction are 40 Kryll, insane. Just have to have a big enough position. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing, fees, and then also just making the time frame work, because those like differences in prices only last for so long, obviously, which I'm sure you're definitely more aware of than I am, since you're executing that trade. But yeah, if you can make it happen, that's just like free money. Yeah, of course, Whack Free. Yeah, and thanks for the Twitter follow. Just saw that you followed me on Twitter. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, hit me up there, and we'll try and do these streams every day, especially when we see some big movements or something in the charts that looks like some good alpha. But yeah, it looks like ACH trying to get ready to run. UMA trying to get ready to run here. AVAX closing in on all-time highs today, and yeah, we got some big movers. Solana's moving big too today. But yeah, that Chili's is still looking pretty good, up 12%. But yeah, ACH, hopefully that sucker takes off here pretty soon. It's back down to 89 cents. And then of course Bitcoin just hovered around 61.4. You too, Whack Free. Have a good night. Best of luck with the arbitrage play, and yeah, we'll see you back on stream, in the future. But yeah, have a good night, and yeah, good luck with the KuCoin to Coinbase arbitrage. 12 people in here watching the Kryll and Chill stream. Hit those likes. If you're loving your Kryll bag right about now, trading at about $3.91. We did pop up to about $4.10 or so almost a little while ago. Coming back down a little here. This is the new Coinbase coin that was introduced or launched on November 2nd. And a big pump, came back down. And those Bollinger Bands got super tight and then it took off. And now we're sitting about $150-ish million market cap. So still a pretty low cap project here in the kind of automated trading blockchain project space. Up a mere 78% on the day. Hey, miss. Sorry about that. Had my volume down. How you doing there? I think that should be better. Yeah, up about 79% on the day. And again, this was just 30 cents 30 days ago. So anyone holding this thing on KuCoin after it was announced that it would be on Coinbase, if you held this long, you were really loving it. That is about, more than a 10x in just about 27 days or so. So not too bad, not too shabby. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to scarf down some dinner there. But KRL trying to make its way back above $4 at 407 right now. Let's see if we can get to another all-time high before the end of the evening. Let's see if we can break that 420 mark. Looks like it's itching to get there. Market cap still about 150 million, so still relatively low cap. Hit its all-time high about 6 hours ago, and yeah, a lot of the metaverse plays are getting a good boost here. Oh my gosh, there comes a decent amount of volume coming in there. 417. I think we just hit our all-time high on stream. Yep, just hit the all-time high. 417 there. 418. Wow, there we go. There we go. Can we hit it? Can we do bigger than 418? Break through that 420 mark? It looks like it's trying to break through that all-time high, but anybody holding KRL today is pretty much loving it. This thing has gone from 220 just like 48 hours ago to yeah, less than 24 hours ago. It was at 220. Now it's breaking above almost 420. So congratulations to any Kryll holders out there. It's almost a 2x in 48 hours. Currently 72% up on the day, blasting through those Bollinger Bands. Again, this is the Coinbase stock that was released, or Coinbase project that got released on Coinbase a couple days ago. On the 2nd, had a big Coinbase blast off and then came down, and now it's starting to climb back up again. And it is similar to Numeraire. If you guys are familiar with Numeraire, Kryll is a zero dev skill automated trading strategies blockchain platform, kind of a simplified drag and drop platform where you can kind of go in and use trading strategies and but yeah, kind of fairly strong fundamentals. Nothing to write home about or anything, but really pumping over the last few hours here, and certainly over the last 24 hours. But yeah, just hit a new all-time high there. Pretty crazy. Let's see if we can get back above 418. Right now, 418. There we go. Can we see a 419? All-time highs as we are live on stream here. Right at the all-time high right now of 418.9. Can we get 419? Now we're at all-time highs here. We're just stuck at 418.97. 75% up over the last 24 hours. Kryll hit an all-time high while we are live on stream. Hit those likes for KRL's all-time high if you could. Kryll 418.97. 420, there we go. We did hit 420. 421, blasting through. 422, new all-time high. 423, new all-time high. 424, wow. We are witnessing some. Where do you think is good time to sell? Probably any time around here, Dave. Usually all-time highs, but it's still very much in price discovery. Yeah, good question, Dave. That is the $150 million question. Where will it stop? Miss says, wow, step away when it was 408 and now look. Yeah, I've been scalping this thing on the way up, but I did not think it was going to get this high. So anyone's guess. We're at 429 now. Let's hit those likes for the new all-time high. Incredible. Yeah, full price discovery mode now. Still have the green buy indicator. Still looks very bullish. The fibs still look pretty good. We do have room to run here, but who knows? This is kind of a Coinbase pump situation, so it's anybody's guess at this point. Looks like God knows when it stops, says Dave, and Dave says, yeah, that's price discovery, total crazy. And Myth stepped away at 408, and then now it's at 426. And we had a high of 430. We had a wick all the way up to 430. Now it's 429, 427. Unbelievable. Yeah, just a whole bunch of volume coming in right now. Kryll just blasting right through all-time highs as we were watching here. There we go, all-time high, 430, holding steady at 430 all-time high. Now we're down to 425. But yeah, tough to know when this thing's gonna stop, but really surging here in the last 20 minutes or so. As we are on the 15-minute chart as we're watching. Or no, we're on the 30-minute chart. So yeah, in the last couple hours, just a lot of movement. Dave says, after I saw the whale disappear, I went long. Yeah. The order flow on this one looks very sus. But yeah, I mean, it does not take a lot to move a market that the market cap's only 150 million. So there's definitely some whale-ish games going on, but as long as you're on the right side of the whale, it's not too bad. But yeah, I got out of this a little too early. I've been kind of scalping it over the last 24 hours and did not think it was going to reach 430. Let's see where we can go from here. 412, coming down a little bit. It looks like Chili's still trying to make a move at 50 cents. ACH back up to 9 cents. We got Bitcoin just hovering around 61.3. Pretty incredible. All-time high for Kryll here, 430. Love to see it. go, Dave. Ultra pump it. We got it back up to 420. Oh, here we go. Making a move again. Everything's kind of flying now. ACH up to 91. We got Chili's up to almost 51 cents. There we go. 428. Can we break that 430 high? Yeah, not sure what's going on, but yeah, in the last 15 minutes, a lot of altcoins are starting to pump up. Bitcoin's still flat, so it's not Bitcoin. Yeah, some decent volume coming into the market. And now we're dropping back down again, of course. Totally jinxed it. Completely jinxed it. We got 430 is the all-time high. We broke that about maybe 7-8 minutes ago or so. See if we can get through to another all-time high. It is all-time high after all-time high today. Yeah, I thought that was the end of it earlier, maybe like 5 or 6 hours ago when it hit around 410 and then just dropped like a freaking rock. But then stair-stepped its way back up to 430 to hit a new all-time high. So looking good for Kryll, the zero dev skill automated trading strategies blockchain platform. It's kind of similar to Numeraire. That's another kind of smaller market cap Coinbase project. But yeah, went live on the 2nd on November and went really high, came back down, and then just traded flat for a couple days and then just took off yesterday. And Dave says there is a book order with 5,000 Kryll at 3.9. Oh wow. Impossible to drop. Nice, we got a bit of a floor for Kryll at 3.9. Unless that also is just whalish games, but hopefully not. $5,000 Kryll, so that'd be about 20K buy at Kryll at 3.9. Yeah, I'd move over to the book because it's like way better data, but my freaking stream crashes every time I try to open the order book to look at the flow. So Dave's my eyes for the order book here. Oh, here we go, making a move up. Alright, looks like we got about 10 people watching the stream. If you guys could hit the like, that would be awesome. Get some more people watching the Kryll stream, the Kryll and Chill Saturday stream here. Looking to make another all-time high. Break through that 430 all-time high we just hit about 10 minutes ago or so. Looks like we only got about 9 likes on the video. Dave said solid 9,000 Kryll order, $4 price. It's like people don't want this to drop. Average 9,000. Oh, nice. So there's 9,000 buy order at 4 even. So yeah, now it looks like we got about a good floor at 4. I think gives us some cushion there. Yeah, hopefully those aren't phantom bids, Dave, but I can't imagine with a coin like Kryll, Because that, I mean, 9, that's like a $36,000 buy order there. But hopefully the whales are pushing it in our favor here. Oh, we just broke another all-time high. 432, 435, 436. Now we're moving here. 437, all-time high. 437, hitting multiple all-time highs here. Freaking rocket ship today, Kryll. We're up 64% over the last 24 hours. This is roughly where we started blasting off yesterday as well. We had the Shiba Inu stream yesterday, and we were looking at the Kryll chart, and it looked like it was getting ready to blast off and aped in, and that was a pretty good decision. I wish I hadn't scalped it all the way up, because got like nothing left here at 437, 433. Yeah, we're just watching all-time high after all-time high here for Kryll. And then Dave is looking at the order book. Looks like we got some good buy floor prices there around $4. So the whales are helping keep this thing up here, at least above 4 for the meantime. Dave says, as Italian, I can only say, Mamma Mia. There we go, Dave. Mamma Mia, that's a spicy meatball at 4.39. There we are, another all-time high. This candle just does not want to give up. Let's see if we can break 440. We were just hoping to hit 420 on the stream. 440, there we go, all-time high of 442. And it's just like jumping right off the screen here. Kryll taking no prisoners on a boring Saturday afternoon. It is the trade of the day. Just wish I didn't scalp the heck out of this thing. So hard to know when it's in complete price discovery like this where it's going to top out. I thought we topped out, 6 or 7 hours ago when we broke through that all-time high. But now we're at 443. This thing will just not quit. This candle is on one here. Getting good volume coming through too. 4 candles with strong volume pushing this sucker up here. $443. Did not think I would see that today. Yeah, love to see it. Love to see it, KRL. Now, if my Chili's bag could take off and my ACH bag could take off, that would be fantastic. If Mr. Market would just let those catch a solid bid here, then those would be a very profitable Saturday. Hey Sam, how you doing? Sam asks, when should we sell? I got 10K in here. Oh wow, yeah, that is the $1,000,000 question, or for you, the $10,000 question. Yeah, it's in complete price discovery mode at this time. Obviously, I can't tell you when to sell it or buy it. I mean, I bought it yesterday about this time when we were on a stream, and then wrote it up and have just been scalping all the way up. At this point, I have like nothing left. Yeah, it's tough to know when this thing's going to retreat. I thought it hit as high as it was going to go earlier, about 6 hours ago, when it hit like 410 at the all-time high. But now we're breaking all-time highs again, so who knows how high this sucker's going to go. But yeah, it's very risky at this point, especially buying in at this point. But yeah, tough to say where this is going to go. I mean, it looks still bullish from here. Dylan Whipple says, just hold, look at the volume. Yeah, volume looks pretty good. Dave says, definitely not now. Just keep your eyes open. Sam says, I bought it bottom of today's candle. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's a really good buying entry. Yeah, I bought it in yesterday at like 220, about 24 hours ago, and then just kind of been scalping all the way up. Sam says, I think we should sell off at 5 and buy back. Yeah, that's up to you. Obviously, can't tell you what to do, because this is not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. Bullshit, yada yada, YouTube stuff. But yeah, it's tough to say where. I bought in at 6 million volume. It's 30 million volume now. Yeah, the volume is just exploding on this thing, especially in the last, because we're on the 30-minute candles here. So yeah, really coming through, lots of volume. Hit those like buttons though if you want to see us hit another all-time high. 443 hit a little bit ago. Coming up on it now at 441. Looking really strong here. Kryll just taking no prisoners on a random Saturday afternoon. Yeah, we started to see some really good volume coming in yesterday, and it's been really strong. Dave says there's not a big wall at 5. He says there is no point to sell there. Yeah, Dave's my eyes for the order book here today, because whenever I bring up the order book on the stream, it completely freaking rugs the stream. Sam says last hour PF the day. Oh, last hour of the day. Gotcha. Yeah, that O and that P are super close on the keyboard there. My bad. Last hour of the day. Yeah, let's see if we can push up past 443. Man, if we could hit 450 on stream, that would be awesome. We were just hoping to hit 420 on the stream. We just blasted right past that. Sam says, how many tokens should you have? Yeah, I can't answer that either. I mean, yeah, it's totally up to the what your bag looks like and your risk management. But yeah, that's totally. Oh, here we go. 444 just hit another all-time high. 444. Looking really good. We got 17 people on the stream, it looks like. Hit those likes if you could. Want to see this thing break another all-time high. Alright, we just got another candle. Another 30-minute candle. Looking green as well. Ooh, 449. 444 is the magic number right now. Let's see if we can break 445. Dave says there's 3 wall around 4.5, 10K each might be rough. So Dave, that's a sell wall at 4.5, 10,000 each might be rough at 450. Like 5 orders at 10K or 5K each. So it looks like there's a sell wall at 4.5. Or some traders looking to take profit, most likely. So might be a little bit of resistance there at 4.5. It sounds like with a decent sell wall, according to Dave's order book, or the order book. 439. Sam says every 1% minutely minute candle is huge for me. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you have a $10,000 bag, 5 orders at 10K. Dave says, Dylan says, just hold and watch the volume. It's still really good for right now. Don't panic sell. Sam says, doubt it. But yeah, if you got a big bag, then every little percent up is gorgeous. Sam says, bulls are strong. Yeah, the volume looks really, really strong. Yeah, the volume from the last half hour looked extremely high. Sam says, however, we will be overextended by the end of this hour, so I will be out of this. So Sam says he's seeing that we're going to be overextended, so he's getting out. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how the we're going at 442 right now. Sam says something big is about to happen this last hour of the daily candle. Dylan Whipple says just hold. Yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff's kind of popping off in this last hour. Josh says nice, I got in at 345. Nice work, a good entry there as well. Yeah, this thing is just really taking off. I did not think we'd even hit 420, and we were just blasting right through. 442. Not too shabby, Kryll. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Just pretty crazy about this time yesterday. That volume started coming through hardcore and really pushed that sucker up. And ever since, we've just seen a lot of volume. Yeah, the whales are loving Kryll today. Sam says, blow off top new coins on Coinbase, usually either pump and dump, or in this case, dump and pump. Yeah, it does seem like the new Coinbase listings have been pumping and then dumping and then consolidating and then pumping even harder, a few days later. So that seems to be the kind of the pattern lately. For a while, it used to just be the big pump, then the dump, and then just slowly kind of work your way back. But we're seeing a lot of pump, dump, and pumps on Coinbase as of late. We got 15 people on the stream. Hit those likes if you could. Let's get some more Kryll buyers or traders in here. This is the winning trade of the day. We're up 55% earlier on. We were up 75% on the day. But this is about the time yesterday when it started taking off. Right when we had that close of the day, or right before the close. So it looks like the whales are starting to push this thing towards the end of the close, just like they did yesterday. Had all that volume coming through right at the hour. Looks like the same pattern is repeating here. We'll see if it's a dump as opposed to a pump, but so far so good. Dave says extra strong resistance between 4.5 and 5.5, around 70,000 Kryll. Okay, gotcha. So big resistance around 4.5 and 5.5, around 70,000 Kryll sell orders. So we got a decent sell wall at 4.5 and 5.5. Dave's says 70K Kryll booked order sale. Okay, so 70K sell wall there. Sam says $5 and up 100% psychological levels. Yeah, totally. Yeah, those big round numbers, you're always going to run into some issues there. Coming down a little bit here. Sam says we are retesting on the 6 hour, still bullish. That's good. We're down to 424, getting a little bit of a dump here, down to 420. So yeah, technically still bullish, but getting a solid red candle here. Still up 65% on the day to 419, but yeah, we just had an all-time high of 444. Pretty incredible, but coming down fairly quickly here. Let's see if we can catch a bid and recover this drop here. But yeah, as Dave said, we got a pretty big sell wall at 4.5. It'll be tough to get through, but we will see. I thought we were done at 420 or 410. And Kryll just keeps surprising us today. Chili's coming up a bit too. That's my other bag. That's up 13% at 51. Hoping that bag will blast off. We got ACH at 9 cents. Hoping that sucker will get going here too. Sam said, yep, we held. Let's go. Coming back up again. There we go. Kryll just reclaiming that candle. Does not want to die tonight. It is just ripping faces off here. Would not want to be short Kryll right now. It's up 70% over the last 24 hours. Just taking no prisoners here. Sam says, engine is my next trade. Yeah, E&J. Yeah, that one's looking good too. Check out PLA as well. Look at PLA here on the chart. E&J and PLA. On the 4 hour. PLA. Whoa, that looks weird. PLA, is that the right PLA? PLA to USD. PLA looks pretty solid as well. In a 139 or 379 market cap. Yeah, looks pretty good as well. Yeah, engine looking strong. So that could definitely be the next pump. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig more into the engine and the PLA. That's kind of the perfect kind of market cap there, in that 300 sub $500 million market cap level. But yeah, it could be getting ready for a pump. We got Chili's coming up to 51. Sam says PLA is my 50% hold, and my other 50% is for swing trading coins like Kryll. Sam says Kryll is not a long-term hold for me. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Because I think it's similar to Numeraire, which has kind of similar, in the same kind of category, and it'll have big pumps and it'll just do nothing for a long time. But right now, Kryll is catching a bid. Dylan says, can you show buy and sell orders by chance? Just wondering. I cannot, because it completely crashes the stream every time I put up the order book. Sam says Engine and PLA are both NFT plays. I'm familiar with Engine. PlayDAP I'm not as familiar with. But I used to hold on to Engine back in the day. Andrew, but I don't have any Engine right now, but it's looking good. Andrew says, bought in earlier today, low supply and market cap, very happy. Good luck all. Yeah, Andrew, nice entry if you got in earlier today, because it's been Pump City all day today. Sam says, I recommend owning both of them in order to lower your risk. And then Sam says, because Engine is safer than PLA. Engine I've owned in the past is more of a long term, and then it, for whatever reason, did cut it for something else at some point. Sam says, and Mana is too late for that hug. Huge consolidation for Mana. Mana, I think the time to get into Mana was like a week ago before the big Barry Silbert bull run there for Mana. And then Sam says, we are about to break out. Oh, here we go. 441. Just eating up that red candle. About to turn green. Let's see if we can hit another all-time high here. All right, hit those likes if you guys could. We got a lot of guys in the stream watching. I say guys only because I'm sexist, and there's probably only guys in here, because I look at my demographics on my streams, and it's like 96% guys. Dave says, guys, next week GameStop will announce a partnership with LRC Loopring for their NFT market based on game stuff. Keep an eye on it, might explode. Good to know, Dave. Loopring's very interesting. And that was kind of like rumored for the longest time, and then kind of came to fruition there. Sam says, by safer I meant higher market cap. I got you, Sam. But the Loopring thing is, because that's a project from like 2017. Like I used to hold a lot of Loopring back in the day. They had a nice pump with that GameStop kind of action there. Dave says, might announce X. It says something. I like Loopring. Their team is like super strong too. I can't remember where their founder came from, but he's like a fucking genius. 440. Let's see if we can get up to 444. But we ate that candle really fast there. Love to see it. Oh, Dave says might announce. Gotcha. But I think that's like the most obvious thing, because 448. There we go. Just broke right through. I'm done trading for this weekend, says Sam. Sundays are dangerous. Dave says there is code leaked all around with references at GameStop. They already have website. Sam says the past 4 Sundays we have had fake outs. And then Sam says flash crash. Sundays are super weird, especially super weird lately. But that's probably smart to just avoid the whole Sunday madness. But the Loopring stuff is very, very interesting, because it's so obvious that they have a partnership, and they're not even like trying to keep it a secret. It's like so clear just by, even on Twitter, just by the people that are favoriting things from both projects. CEO of GameStop's favoriting things by Loopring's doing the same. It's like You guys are obviously working together here. And then the head of NFTs or gaming at GameStop used to work at Loop Ring, so it's like, okay, it's so obvious. But whether that's already built in the price at this point, I'm not totally sure, because it's already come up a lot on just like the rumor. So yeah, it could be priced in at this point. Oh man, hit an all-time high again of 448. Kryll just hitting all-time highs left and right. Thought we were done with that big wick there. Got pretty far down there, but yeah, just recovered that candle so fast. We got a lot of volume coming in again. 444. We hit a all-time high of 448 just a couple seconds ago. Pretty incredible. It's all-time high, just stair-stepping its way up, making new all-time highs, complete price discovery mode. Kryll just killing it. 444 right now. Let's see if we can break through that 450 wall. Dave says there's a huge sell wall at 450. We can just chomp right through that sucker. That would be fantastic. But yeah, I wish I could put the buy and sell wall up on the stream, but it just completely rugs my stream every time I do it. Dylan says just buy and hold. Look at the volume. Yeah, the volume, a lot of volume coming through in the last couple hours here. Let's see if we can eat up this candle and keep on going. All right, we got 18 people on the stream. If you guys could hit the likes, we only got a handful or 12, 14 likes or so. That would be fantastic. Get some more people in here checking out the Kryll stream, the Kryll and Chill on a Saturday evening. 431. We just hit an all-time high of 448. Let's see if we can break through that all-time high. I will be right back. Gonna head to the kitchen and get some Cheez-Its. Wow, bought 6,000 at 218. Not sure how to say your name, but way to go. That's a good entry. We just broke another all-time high at 448. Can we get 449? We're about to test that 450 sell wall here. Looking very good. We got 19 people watching here. If you guys could hit the like, that would be awesome. Every little bit helps. It would be much appreciated. 449. God. We're just fighting with that sell wall at 450 here. Let's see if we can do it. Huge volume coming in here. 449. Let's do it. Come on, 450. Come on. Come on. Just inching up there. Wants to do it. Can it do it? 450. Can we do it? Can we do it? 449. Oh my gosh, so close. Come on. 450. 450. Papa Edward David, thank you very much for the like. Huge thank you. 449. Can we break 450 here? Let's go, 450. Oh my gosh, 44998. Holding steady at 44998. Trying to eat that sell wall at 450. For the love of God, hit 450 already. What in the heck? Looks like trading's frozen at 44998. A lot of volume coming through here. Just chomping to death at that sell wall. I think if it breaks through that though, it could, it could really blast. But let's see, 44998. Come on now. Hit the like button for 450. Let's try to get it past 450. Let's shoot that sucker up. 450, come on. Oh my gosh, I've never seen it like this. Just completely stuck at 44998. That sell wall is really something. Sam says $5. Sorry, not sorry. This week 2,000 became 12,000 now. Wow. So lucky. That's a great entry, my man. Turned 2,000 into 12,000 bucks. That is the way to do it. That's a change my life crypto type. Wife changing and life changing. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Now we got another. Oh, there we go. 450. Oh my gosh. It just completely broke through. 460. Never mind 449. We just blasted through to 460. 458. Unbelievable. Unreal. 450, 451. Blasted through the wall. No looking back here. 454. Here we go. Love to see it. Hit those likes. We just broke 450. Now we're coming back down. There is a ton of volume coming through now. We are all over the place. That sell wall at 450 is putting some damage on it here. I only own 12. Wish I would have bought more, says 60 rows. Well. Yeah, no, I've skimmed way too much at this point. We're at 442, coming down a little bit here. Oh, there we go. Sam says volume is coming down actually, so these are dying down here a little bit. 452, looking strong. Sam says traders are hesitant, volume is stagnant due to price discovery mode. Yeah. Yeah, looks like that's what we're getting here. Sam says, here comes the blow off top. Sam has taken profits at 5, he says. Man, we are just blasting here. 462. Have a high of 466 we just hit. Holding steady at 462, 459. Full price discovery mode right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Sam says day ends in 30 minutes. Currently 457 with a high of 466 we just hit. Hector Gomez says this thing will probably go to $30 by midnight if it keeps going like this. Yeah, at this rate, that's not out of the question. But yeah, that obviously would be tough. This is Dylan Whipple says this is not the stock market. There is no day and night. Sam says no way, Hector. Yeah, I agree. I think he's just exaggerating there, but yeah, it is in full price discovery. But yeah, Sam's just referencing the daily candles. The daily candle closes in 30 minutes. But yeah, this is crypto 365, 24/7. Hector says we will see this coin has the ability of Litecoin times 2x. Sam says volume is at all-time high. We should break out. Yeah, you can't really compare Kryll to Litecoin because they're completely different. But yeah, volume at all-time high. Sam is predicting a breakout. We'll see if Sam is right. 461, 462. Let's see if we break 466, the all-time high we just hit a little bit ago. Unreal Papa Edward David said volume now is 90 million, and he thinks it'll explode too. 466, we were at the all-time high. 467, broke the all-time high. 467, hit the likes for another freaking all-time high. 469, another all-time high. Can we break 470 here? Inching up on $5. Wow, 478. Unbelievable. Dave says looks unstoppable. 478. Unreal. Unbelievable. Broke through 489. It seems like whenever it's just kind of holding there for a second and trying to eat that sell wall, we have a bunch of volume that comes through and just blasts it off. But yeah, it has such a low market cap that these whales can just mess with this thing like nonstop. Hector says, I'm telling you, this can go above 20 to 30 overnight. And then C says, please give me a dip. 494, unbelievable. Wow, this thing is insane. We got 495 all-time high. It's gonna break 5. I can't imagine it won't break the 5 sell wall. Oh my god, still going up. This is insane. Just all-time high after all-time high. Patrick says, I'm tempted top buy right now. I know, I am too. I was actually just looking at where my dry powder is and whether it's worth just buying, hitting a stop loss right below it and seeing if it just keeps running. But glad I didn't top buy it 480 whatever there right now, but we'll see if it catches a bid and sends it right back up again though, because technically it still looks bullish. We're in just complete price discovery mode, up 91% over the past 24 hours. This thing is just getting silly tonight. Hit those like buttons if you want to see it hit 5. Let's see if we can make it hit 5 here. 475. Let's see here. This thing is just getting all kinds of wonky. Now it's coming back down a little bit here. 471. This is crazy. It's just eating that candle. Let's see if it goes back to red here. This is nuts. Oh, it went red. It's dropping. It's dropping. Yeah, Patrick, thank God we didn't hit the top buy there at 480 something. I was seriously considering it, even though I know it breaks every rule in my trading book, but like, when these things are in price discovery mode, you never freaking know, and it could reclaim here and pop back the other way, because we just saw the same thing about an hour ago. And we'll see if they just completely bang the close here, if the whales bang the close of the day. Claudecast says it's only natural to see pullbacks during a run, and here we go again. It's pumping back up again. Trying to blast on through once again here. Hector Gomez says the 1 minute chart still shows it's going up. Patrick Bailey saying not so fast. Yep, not so fast here. Making its way right back up that candle. Eating it back the other way. Hit those like buttons if you could, guys. That would be huge help for the channel. There we go. There we go. We have the all-time high of 495, which we hit about 3 minutes ago. Let's see if we can blast through 5. Catching a bid here. Alright, we got 28 watching. Let's see if we can catch a bid and send this sucker up over 5. Patrick Bailey says projection for the end of the year. I have no idea. I don't even have a projection for the end of this minute. This thing is so unpredictable right now. Sam says 10 minutes till blow off top. Yeah, we got 10 minutes till the end of the day here. Yep, countdown 10 minutes, then we coming down. Yeah, we'll see what happens here at the end of the daily close. 9 minutes. Counting down 9 minutes to the daily close to see this thing either frickin' blast off or drop back down to reality. Some very interesting price action here in just a little bit. Hit those likes. We got 30 people watching the Kryll trying to make its way up to $5. We just saw an all-time high of $4.95. We're hitting all-time highs like every 4 minutes here. Pretty incredible. Sam says then straight red candle. Dave says how do you know? We will see if Sam's right. If at the daily close we got about 8 minutes left until we hit that daily close. The whales are trying to slam the daily. Let's see if they can slam it up above 5 before the daily end here. We got some option buyers that's got some calls at $5 that are trying to get it up there. Sam says I did my research afterwards. Sam says I'm down 300K in the markets. Trust me, LOL. Sam says I'm down. He did his research afterwards. Sam says you don't learn till you lose. Very good advice. Always very the best way to learn is to lose. That's a great saying. Sam says, or maybe this is it. Yeah, coming down a little bit here. We got about 7 minutes till the close. 6 minutes till the close. Hit those likes if you want to see it pump at the close. Let's cross our fingers for a green ass candle here. Sam says if they bring it down before the daily ends, we might go up more. Hector says I lost over 10K this week for selling early. This will be interesting to see what happens here. K-Wald says, but why would a blow-off top be more likely after the closing of a daily candle? He asks Sam. Well, I think a lot of times too, there's a lot of option traders that'll try to hit the daily, and so they got like calls to get it keep it above 450 for the day, and then so they're trying to prop it up to make sure their options or their futures contracts or what have you hit. And then after the day's over, there's no need to prop it up, so then that volume sometimes goes away. But there's all kinds of like whalish games that'll happen right at the daily close, especially with these like smaller market cap coins. But we'll see. So I mean, you never know. Sometimes it goes one way. You think it's going to go one way, and it goes completely the other way. So it's tough to tell. But here we go. Well, Patrick says, "Come on, Jasmine." Oh, how's Jasmine going? I got out of Jasmine the other day when it ran up. Sam says, especially on weekends. Yeah, Patrick, I'll check out Jasmine here in a bit. That one's another one that just goes freaking bonkers. Sam says, especially tomorrow. EDM Slots, new here. Hey, EDM Slots. Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah, hit the like if you haven't yet. Subscribe and do your notifications and all that, so you can come on. We try to do these trader streams daily here. And the trade of the day was Kryll. We were watching the stream yesterday on Shiba and got into it, and yeah, for a lot of us, been scalping it on the way up. Some of us are still in it. Some of us have gotten out of it. Patrick says holding 20 cents won't go past 19 cents. Oh, gotcha. Wow, yeah, Jasmine is another like pump machine. All right, Kryll coming down to 447. Daily close coming up here in about 3 minutes or so. Let's see if it bangs the close. Alrighty, EDM says I'm out of Shiba for now. Love Jasmine too. Yeah, Shiba, I just kind of get in and out of that thing when the chart looks like too obvious. I hate that coin, but like, man, sometimes like the chart and the fun, the market structure looks just too good to pass up. But yeah, I'm completely out of Shiba right now. Sam says if we close like this, that's good. So much volume. We got 2 minutes till the daily close. Hector might be on to something. Yeah. EDM says, thanks for the stream. Going back up now. Marie says, down or now? Displo says, I need a big dip so I can get in. Now we're at 469. We're coming up on the daily close about 2 minutes from now. Which way is it going to go? Sam says if it goes to 20, it will be the top. Yeah, but Sam, we were saying if it goes to 5, it'll be the top earlier. So, I mean, this thing is so unpredictable. I have no idea. I thought it topped out at like 4. 468. We got about a minute till the close. Which way is it going to go? Less than a minute till the close, 55 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Let's watch the whales bang the close here and then either send it or drop it to the ground. We'll see what happens. Sam says if it breaks 5. Maurice says for my 5 is the top. For me, 5 is the top. I don't know. Dave says, what's going to happen when it closes? Sam, you see it's having a hard time. Yeah, we got 15 seconds, 14, 13, 10 seconds to the close, the daily close here. Let's see what happens. And 3, 2, 1, daily close. New candle, new day. We got a red ass candle. Thing is, and it might be dropping like a rock here. Oh, KRL, the daily close. down. And now we're dropping. Now we're dropping. Yeah, looking pretty gross. Trying to regain that candle now, but yeah, pretty much dropped like a rock there. Alright, Sam says he's got my order ready. And he says, let's see how this candle does. Red dude says we sell. Oh, I can't make that call to buy or sell. But yeah, this is coming down. But we'll see how this candle hits it. But yeah, it seemed like right when it hit that daily close, it dropped like a rock. We'll see if the volume can regain here. Sam says still a higher low. True, yeah, still a higher low here. Dylan says it's healthy for ups and downs. Sam says still 3 minutes to turn green. EDM says I want in. This thing's a roller coaster, EDM. I would not not recommend it. Sam says what we freaking out for. Just be ready. We got the red cell. Sorry, I had to take a piss there. Maurice said sold. Patrick says that was a quick drop there. Dave said same, sold. Dave, now let's wait. Dave says to get in again. Hector says hopefully you can buy back in. And Drone Cliff says he sold as well. Yep, we got the red cell arrow. Looks like the whales dumped it. Sam says he's rotating into engine. Sam says buy engine. Definitely cannot recommend buying engine, but engine does look good. It's about to break out, Sam says. Yeah, engine does look pretty solid and a bigger market cap, so probably isn't going to have the wild swings that Kryll has. But yeah, we'll see how far down Kryll goes. Could be an opportunity to buy back in here because this thing is a freaking fun coin to trade. That is a disgusting red candle. Sam says bullish daily start for engine. Patrick Bailey says, Ciron Cirne Favors says supply super close to BTC. Super leap Jim opinion on 7-day outcome. Patrick says looking at it now. Jackal says I leave for a bit and it goes nuts. I know, Jackal, like you left and then the thing completely took off like a freaking rocket. Curious says low cap. Sam says engine is down 2% on the minute candle. Yeah, I used to hold engine like in my kind of like hodl bag. Then I got out of it for some reason that rotated into something a long time ago. But I haven't been in engine. I've been messing around with all these super low cappers. Sam says take a look at the daily for PLA. Yeah, I'll switch over to that one real quick. Holy shit, look at that scam wick all the way up there. Unbelievable. That red daily candle is ridiculous. Yeah, the coin is Kryll, KRL that we're looking at, but now we're looking at PLA. Oh man, that's... And then engine. Engine on the 4 hour, yes, it did open up green there. But holy moly, that PLA, I don't know enough about PLA to venture into that one yet, but that freaking daily candle right at the end of November was insane. It went all the way up to 5. That must have been the Coinbase listing, I would imagine. Sam says I wrote it to the top and back down. Wow. And then Sam says same thing happened with Shiba. Mike says next play is engine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into engine. But yeah, the engine chart looks pretty good. I mean, the daily open's green so far. Daily open definitely looks better than freaking Kryll here. Dave says, okay guys, I'm out for the day. Yeah, that's stomach churning enough. Dave says, went in with 3.2K, now 4.2K. Nice work. Good night, Dave. Yeah, I'm gonna head out here too. The girlfriend is giving me a ton of shit right now, so probably gotta go hang out with her. But yeah, I want to watch. Just really want to watch this. See how these end up. Hector says hopefully it was able to get back in because looks like it's moving up, going back up. Engine all night, says Patrick Bailey. All right, we're gonna move back to Kryll. Holy moly. Insane. In the last 24 hours, Kryll is up 105%. Insane. And then, of course, Kryll making its way back up that crazy first candle here. K-Wog says Kryll just got over the panic sellers. I'll be right back. I gotta get some clothes on to go by end of night after. Yep. Yeah, eating up that red candle here. Let's see if it can get back up close to that 5. Do you think $10 now? I have no idea. Kryll is beyond my pay grade at this point. I thought it topped out at 4 and now it just kept going. I am no expert on Kryll so far. But it was a nice scalp all the way up. But did not see it going to almost 5. Patrick says he's going in on engine. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out engine. Alright guys, Kryll at 4:45. I'm going to have to end the stream here. I got 35 people watching, but if you guys could hit the subscribe button, hit those notifications. We're going to try to do these streams daily when we see some really cool price action. And but yeah, Kryll up just a casual 103% on the day. Not too shabby for us who got in yesterday or even earlier, and just everyone else just kind of scalping their way up here. I'm going to keep my indicators on for a drop in the 4 level to see how that looks, but we got rid of the red sell indicator there, so structurally still looks fairly bullish. and we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, I'll check you guys out tomorrow on the stream, and yeah, enjoy your night, and we will be back tomorrow with another stream here, and